Hey everyone, Julie Salant, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to the channel. Happy 2022. I am so thrilled that you are here. I love each and every one of you. So thank you for being here. I understand and I know you have a lot of choices. So thank you for spending some time with me. I am so excited about today's video. And I am wishing all of you a happy start and a productive start to 2022. And the reason I say productive is because if you haven't seen any of my past videos, I was hit, and almost everyone I know was hit with a very hard reset, I'm going to call it. And mine happened around Christmas time. It lasted a week where I was super sick. It wasn't COVID. It wasn't a cold. It was an energetic sickness where I was basically confined to where I'm living. I was, from room to room, basically watching TV and then going back to bed, but then not being able to sleep. I won't go into all the details because that's on another video. But what happened was, instead of it being negative, I looked at it as a positive reset. And I actually heard from some of the other beings that I work with in the realms, and they had said, yes, this was a hard reset for you. Emphasis on hard, right? Because what we were trying to do is eliminate all of the stuff that you've been holding on to, right? Or the things that you've been saying, the stories that you have about yourself or your circumstances or others that are not working for you any longer. And they haven't worked for you for a very long time. But sometimes we are creatures of habit and we don't like change, right? And so what happens is we just keep going and we're places that we shouldn't be, right? We might be with someone that it's long expired, right? We might be at a job that is not yielding fruit anymore for us. We're not happy. We're not making the money we used to. So there's so many things, but this hard reset, if you've gone through it, congratulations, just know it's an opportunity. It wasn't there to hurt you. If you haven't gone through it, you may be going through it. Not everybody does, but if you do, be gentle with yourself. Okay. That's what I want to tell you. Okay. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Julie Salant. I am a spiritual teacher who tries to not put labels on herself and keep herself in a box. I help people find their gifts. I help them transition and I help them get into alignment so that they can complete and understand their full mission here on earth. Now, first of all, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Secondly, leave a comment because I always respond to them and I appreciate them so much. I read every single one and I'm so thankful for all of you. So just wanted you to know that from my heart to yours. Today, I have a little bit of a dual edge, two things I want to talk about in this video. The first one is the Brave Academy, which I am really, really excited about and proud of, is rolling out this month. We are looking for, I have a colleague, an amazing spiritual teacher that's going to be working with me. So I have some modules and he has some modules. And between the two of us, it's going to be kick-ass. Seriously, this is just for the leaders. So I'm speaking to a few of you now. I may not be speaking to all of you. So give me a second. If this is for the collective, if this resonates with you, you'll know. Okay. But I'm training leaders how to tap into their strengths to make a bigger impact with less effort and yielding an abundance and a higher income. Right. So this is about results. This is about transformation. I'm talking to the people that have a massive goal. They know that they have something here to do and be on planet Earth while you're here. They know that they can impact a lot of others. They just don't know either A, what it is, or B, how to access it, right? And to do that, you need to be in alignment with all of that so that all of that can come towards you instead of you trying to grab it and wrestle with it and make it come towards you. And that's very difficult, right? So I'm talking to a few of you who really want to make a massive impact, change the game. These are for game changers. This is deep stuff. This is not foundational. Hey, I'm going to talk to you about your totem animals and your archangels. That's all done with. Plenty of free stuff on the internet for that, including my other videos. This is for people who are business owners, entrepreneurs. You may be successful right now, but you want to go to your next level, or you've been struggling really hard and you can't figure out why I can't move forward. Why can't I make my business go to the next level? And I would say the only thing stopping you is you, right? So if you want to lead others and you want to transform your life and business, you're in the right place. I'm combining your business and spiritual principles to your business and to you to help change the game, right? And if you're interested, the information is down below in the description box. There is an application process. It's super easy. You just go to the link, you fill out the application, you send in your money, and then we're on our way and we book a call with you. Super easy. If you want to work with me one-on-one, the information is down below as well. Just so that you know, we only have a few spots left, the Brave Academy. It will be starting at the end of this month. And I would love to get you in there because I'm telling you, it's a game changer. This is where we hold your feet to the fire, right? This is for people who want to change. This is for you if you want to make a huge impact. We'll have more abundance, more joy, a bigger transformation, get to your next level and bring a bunch of people along with you, or animals, either one. Okay, so just wanted to give you that. Now, today, I want to talk about something that has to do with the reset. And I was thinking about what's the recipe for success? Because everyone looks at success differently, right? Which is subjective and super cool, right? Because if I think about success, what success is to me and what success is to you can be two different things. What success is to myself or a Warren Buffett or an Elon Musk, two totally separate ball games, right? I'm thinking, right? And for me, and I'm thinking for you, it's not all about money, right? As I said in one of my other videos regarding currency, I'm chasing experiences. I'm chasing abundance in all forms, in love, in happiness, in joy, in spirituality, energetically, physically, all the buckets. I want a life that is full. I want someone who understands me spiritually. I want to work with people who want to change the game, period, right? This is you if you are ready for your next level. And this is you if you're ready to transform, period, end of story, right? But there's always a recipe. Now, everyone's different. Everyone's business is different, but I'd like to at least share with you 3 different steps that I've taken that will really help you. And especially if you have written out your goals for this year or your intentions, awesome. If you haven't, this will help you. First question, first actually step is set your intentions. We're in a brand new year. Now, I know a lot of you may be sitting there going, oh, Julie, I hate doing this. I don't like doing it. Some of you don't do it at all. And I understand completely because you can get so bogged down in, okay, this is what I want. This is what I need. And you write all this stuff up and then a month later, nothing happens, or you're too hard on yourself and still you're behind the 8 ball, right? I'm talking about setting your intentions that are realistic, that you can reach within a certain period of time. And this is about tuning into your intuition. Your intuition and your intentions go together, right? They're like bookends. Without this combination, you won't succeed. You will not reach your intentions because your intuition, your inner self, your higher self needs to be on point with this. It's huge, absolutely huge. So for an example, if I said to you, I want to work with, I don't know, pianists. I know it sounds funny, but I want to work with those that are having and really want to be a pianist. And those that play the piano, I want someone who's really, really interested in being at the top of their game. They don't want to do it the old stuffy way. They want to show up as they are today. And maybe you're rocking Adidas, but you're kick ass and you've been training your entire life to be a pianist, right? That's the person I want to talk to. You have a big mission. You know what you want to do. You know that you want to help other people. There's messages in your music, right? Messages in your art. The only way for you to set your intentions and to accomplish them easily is by using your intuition to help you. Because the answer that I just gave you about working with pianists, I used to play the piano, but that was like ages ago, right? I don't know anybody in that realm. I am kind of not interested in it, right? I just pulled it as an example, but this could be you. So when you're thinking about your intentions, if you're pulling on things that maybe you think are a good idea to do, or somebody tells you, hey, you know, you should really look into that, but you're like, I'm not feeling it. If you're not feeling it and it's not coming from you, it's not going to work. You could have the greatest intentions on paper, greatest intentions, right? I want to make X amount of money. I want to save lives. I want to make an impact. I want to be a change maker. This is how I want to, right? But if it's not in alignment with who you are and coming from your intuition and your higher self, it's not going to work, right? So super, super important that you understand and realize that you must have your intuition attached to your intentions, okay? That's step one when you're making your goals out. Step two, command attention from others with no limits on what you're doing. In other words, the ceiling of success is limitless. Command attention from others with no limits on what you're doing. This means that you're going to step out boldly. You're not going to be a mouse. You have a game plan, right? And this is where the rubber meets the road. I have mentioned this before, that I have talked to a lot of people, and some are not clients. They're just people that I came across that wanted to chit chat with me, which is awesome. And they're like, Julie, I want to go to the next level. And I'm like, cool. What does that look like for you? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, Houston, we have a problem, because you need to know the answer to that question before I can help you. It's like, I offer a lot of things. I do a lot of things, right? I'm a channeler, I'm a seer, I have prophetic gifts. I'm a healer. There's a lot I can do for you. But until I know what it is that you need, I can't help you, right? It's the same with you. It's understanding that you are right now, there's no better time for you. You are in a limitless capacity. You are limitless in what you think, what you see, what you can experience. You can have anything you want. You can make as much money as you want. You can live anywhere you want. You can look any way you want, right? It's all up to you. But staying in the same vibe that you've been in and staying low vibe or shutting yourself down so that other people don't feel uncomfortable is not the way to move forward. You need to move forward with integrity and what works for you, no one else. Because I got to tell you something, you need to get to this place where you're not afraid, right? And if you need somebody like me to hold your hand and hold space for you, that's what I do. My guides and I hold space so you can lower your walls and let us in, and we can help you let go of the stuff that's not working for you, the mindfulness, the things that you're saying that you might have been saying for 20 years, and you picked up from somebody and now you made it gospel. I'm not good at finances. Do you realize that that one sentence, I bought that sentence for almost my whole life because people told me, and I wasn't good with money. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, Julie, you're just not good with a checkbook. Oh, Julie, you're never going to figure this out. Till one day I said, yeah, no, I'm going to fix this because I own a business and I want to help people and I want to go everywhere. I want to go across the world and have retreats and help guys like, guys and bros like you, right? And that's when I got rid of that story, because it's just a story that someone told me and I actually listened to it and I let it in my heart. And it's not good because it's a negative against you. So in the loop in my head, I'm constantly saying, I'm not good with money. I can't hold on to it. It just flows out of my hands. Money's hard to make. All of the things which I should teach on, these money stories, they are just stories. So what if you change that to, you know what? I'm awesome with money. I love money. It's just an energy. Money works for me. I don't work for it, right? By changing that story, it puts you from disempowered to empowered. I'm a business owner. I'm great with money. I know exactly what to do with it. And if I don't know, I'll hire somebody to help me that's awesome at it to help me grow, right? You see the difference? Lastly, step 3, test, and test some more. When you are launching anything, when you are trying anything different, no matter what it is, whether it's spiritually, whether it's physically, you're going to the gym, you want to try something different, right? 9 out of 10 times, you're not going to be successful right out of the gate. It just doesn't happen, but that's okay. That's how you learn, right? But what you do know is that you need to test things and then evaluate it and then test it some more until you get the winning recipe. Once you have the winning recipe, full force ahead. In other words, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, and you use Facebook for ads, I would not go full force with a lot of money until you know what people will respond to, right? Because it's silly to do it any other way. So you might try Facebook ad number 1, and oh, it's okay, but it doesn't really bring in the clients that you want. What about number 2, Facebook ad number 2? Oh, wow, I got a really good response this time. People are starting to call me. Okay, after testing it, it's worth it. Then you put your money and effort behind it. You see what I'm saying? So these are the 3 steps that I wanted to leave you with today. How the recipe for success, right? First one is set your intentions with your intuition, right? To rise to your next level. Second step, command attention from others with no limits on where you're going. You are limitless. You're a divine sentient being. I'm going to tell you until you're like, I get it, right? And number 3, test, and test some more until you have the winning combination. And guys, don't get discouraged. I know right now it's super easy to get discouraged. The world's going crazy. There's so much bad stuff. Try and pay attention to the good stuff, right? Be one of those people who focuses on the good stuff, right? I pulled a couple cards for you. The first one is the fixed star AKASHIC, which is the garnet star. This is opening doors to new dimensions of consciousness. The only way you're going to be successful is if you change your mind. It's that simple. Going from, I don't know how to be successful. I don't have money in the bank. I don't have any of this. I don't have any of that. You do. You have yourself. You have your intuition. You have your mind. You have ideas, right? Open doors to new dimensions of consciousness. Meditate. Ask your angels and totem animals and guides for help, and they will give it to you. Secondly, message from the universe, asteroids, protects, balances, stabilizes emotions, right? So this is you, right? And this is all of the asteroids coming at you. Don't be afraid. You got this. You can move through this. No problem. For your fixed stars, you got Andromeda. Telepathic communication brings peace, harmony, and love. Tune into those who want to help you. Tune into those who are greater than you. They offer wisdom and help, right? For your planets, you got Ceres, C-E-R-E-S. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Mother's love, deep love, let go. The cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Let go of what does not serve you. Let go of old other thoughts of people that you have about you. What does Susan think about Julie? Doesn't matter. Doesn't affect me. Right? And that's the way you should be too. Keep moving forward. And lastly, my fixed stars, Castor and Pollux, my twin stars, bring spiritual and soulful energy into your everyday life. These 2 chicks, I love them. And as you can see, there's like the 2 stars above them, right? Right? Here and here, and the infinity symbol. So guys, when you bring spiritual and soulful energy into your everyday life with a deep love for yourself and others, and then bring in the telepathic communication, right? For yourself and others, you can protect, balance, and stabilize your energy, get through these asteroids, no problem, which will open doors to new dimensions of consciousness, abundance, wealth, everything you've ever wanted. All right, guys, I love you all. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Sorry. Please don't forget to comment and sign up for the Brave Academy. We would love to have you. This is going to be kick-ass. I am not exaggerating. We're taking decades of painful learned experiences, learn the lessons, and offering them to you on a silver platter. This is for the leaders. This is for those of you that want to change the world. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you and have a great day.